it's Deanna and Justin.
What's up?
I am holidayed out.
Yeah, I know. I can totally tell.
I don't mean like I'm decked out.
You did too much.
I
It's
did.
not even. What's today?
It is.
What's today? Today's
So,
the 5th? I don't.
Yeah, for transparency, it's December 5th.
There's 20 more days till Christmas.
Yeah, I'm done.
And you started before Thanksgiving with your Christmas stuff.
Yeah, I think I blew it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I messed up. I went to way too many things.
Dude, see,
before Christmas even started.
Weeks ago, I got crucified for not going to things.
Yeah.
And now, guess who's right again?
I know. Well, now
Me.
Now I'm like understanding your methods.
I just don't want to do things.
I don't wish that
home.
I don't wish that I didn't go anywhere. I just wish that I had like taken it a little easy.
List where you went.
Oh God. Okay.
You went to Tinsel.
I started,
which is like the OG pop-up bar.
I started at
opinion.
Craftsman's Row,
which is a newer. They did a Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Yeah.
They do a Halloween one, and then they do the Christmas one is newer, but this is their thing now.
Yeah,
is the Christmas one pop-up bar.
Right, and it's great. Craftsman's Row is great. They have like
Yeah.
awesome food. I would go back. I'm gonna need some time.
Okay, and then what was after that?
I went there. I went to Tinsel.
That's the OG pop-up bar in Philly.
Yeah, the tiny, like, long bar. There's no room to stand.
Which stays Tinsel year-round, but doesn't stay open year-round. It's
Right.
wild.
I went to Uptown Beer Garden, which is now Uptown Express for the Christmas time.
Oh, I thought they changed the name.
It's all...
It's outside.
Yeah, all themed with Christmas movie.
I have been there outside of Christmas.
I went to White Elephant.
Which is another Christmas bar?
Yep, in Center
So we're
City.
at 4,
Rittenhouse
I think.
Square.
3 or 4.
Last night I went to the Christmas Village.
Yeah, I've been there before. I worked events there.
That's 5. It's 5.
Yeah.
It's
I've been to 0.
It's only the first week of December.
The thing, I mean, you got to get ahead of them to promote them, but it's a lot of Christmas.
It is. And so now I've decided that I'm not going to attend any more Christmas events.
Yeah.
I am just going to dress Christmas. So today I'm wearing my
Besides the holiday.
Christmas light
Besides the actual holiday.
radio headphone sweatshirt.
Besides
Besides actual Christmas. Because I'm off on Christmas. I'm
Yeah.
not off any other day
Yeah.
that week. I'm only off on Christmas.
I don't know my schedule. I have to get my schedule today. I don't know what it is. What happens is that everybody over there didn't submit their vacation yet. They're asking me when I can work, and then they submit their vacation.
Oh.
Yeah. We have a smaller staff.
Oh.
So, I mean, I don't mind it.
Oh, man. I needed to know. Like, I already know. I don't think that I would have gotten my schedule for MGK if I hadn't already gotten my schedule for MMR.
Yeah.
So I sent my schedule for MMR to MGK, and they were like, oh, shoot, I guess we got to get the ball rolling.
There's only 2 things that I have to do. Well, I guess hang out with my family for dinner. But the other thing is we go to Fogo, Brazilian steakhouse every year, everybody from high school. Well, my friends from high school, and then we take pictures, and then we post those pictures on our high school reunion page because we never had one to troll people. And people think we've done it for 2 years now. People think it's the actual reunion, and they get mad, and it's the best gift.
Like, how come you didn't invite me?
It's the best gift that I ever could receive. And then someone always comments, "Look at all those white guys," and I'm like, "Well, Sherv's is from Persia. His parents are from Iran." And a couple people are Irish. So I feel like we have some sort of diversity at our Fogo dinner. And then the other thing is the Mummers Parade. I do have to go make sure that I'm off
Festivus.
for the Mummers Parade. That's it.
You guys get together for Festivus.
Yeah, we get together. We got now one person can't make it this year because they just got a new job. They have to go to the company party, which is understandable. But then that's it. Then we all go, we eat, and then we go to the Trap Tavern after it is the best place in the world that night. Last year we ate at Fogo, which is unlimited meat, right? And a couple buddies flew in.
Get the meat sweats.
Yeah, and they only fly in once a year. And right after we left, we went back to the bar where like the wives come out because it's just dudes only at the dinner. And then my one buddy ate a whole buffalo chicken cheesesteak, and it was the greatest feat of eating I've ever seen. I've been to Wing Bowl. This was more impressive. And we talk about that moment weekly, and we're going to repeat it this year. This is our favorite holiday tradition. Troll our classmates.
Speaking of holiday parties, My husband Jacob had his company holiday party this past Saturday,
Yeah.
and he didn't invite me.
Where was it at? I'm gonna go through and
I
see
don't
why.
even know. Justin,
Was it at the work?
I don't even know. It wasn't.
He's the boss
Yes.
at the work.
And every year I go.
Yeah.
The last 2 years I went with him. And he like loves when I go because I don't mind talking to people I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, he's always busy. He's got to do things. He's got to facilitate giveaways and stuff. They go big for their holiday party. They spend thousands of dollars. They
Yeah.
go to a really nice place. It's open bar. They give away tons of stuff. So he likes that I can kind of entertain people at the table while he's doing what he has to do.
Yeah.
This year, however, because our schedules are a little bit different than they used to be, I guess maybe he was used to me being off on Saturday, so he didn't think to mention it.
Maybe they cut back on money.
No. No.
They did the same thing.
Significant others were welcome. And my husband says, "Oh, my holiday party's on Saturday." I said, "Cool, I'm already working."
Yeah. So,
And he's like, "Oh, yeah."
welcome to part-time in Philadelphia.
I'm
You're
like,
going to miss a lot of stuff.
"You didn't think to maybe tell me ahead of time and I could have taken the night off?"
I mean, this is just, I've missed a lot of things, but at least we get paid when we miss things. So that's why.
Well, that's true, but I would have loved to partake in open bar and
Now,
dress up nice.
we kind of have a company party here. Well, they call it the post-holiday gathering,
Yeah.
and they had it last year, and the only person from WJBR that didn't show up was me. And everybody gave me crap for it.
Right.
And guess what? We all got fired, so it didn't matter. So I was right in the end. Once again, I was right in the end. It was a Wednesday night we were doing the morning show. There was no way I was going. Everybody gave me crap, and guess what? We're all fired. So I won.
Are we having a post-holiday party,
They
though? Because
No, they schedule it like late. Like
I was
from
gonna
what I've been
say-
told, it's legitimately after they just were like, "Oh, we're going to do it on a Wednesday." Now I'm definitely not going because I'm on the totem pole.
we got an email this morning about a holiday breakfast.
That's downstairs.
Right.
That's at the building here. If it's catered by the place downstairs, I'm in because the food's really good.
You won't be here, I don't think. I think you'll be on a Disney cruise.
I'm going on the Disney cruise. The check-in process is a nightmare. Can I tell you about the check-in process?
Let's talk about the Disney cruise.
So Disney cruise, I leave Friday. So today's the 5th, so I leave the 8th. I fly to Fort Lauderdale in the morning. It's the day before the cruise. So I have a day in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
I've
How
already-
long's the cruise?
It is Saturday, and then we fly. It starts on Saturday. We disembark. It's a weird word. On Saturday, and then we fly, and then we disembark. We embark on Saturday. We disembark on Thursday. So I fly back Thursday. But I get to Fort Lauderdale like 11 a.m. on Friday, which means I've already switched my dating apps to Fort Lauderdale, just to let you know.
Oh, my gosh.
And so we get there, and they gave me Lyft credits. They give us Visa gift cards to use. Like, there's no money
cool.
spent. So I'm going to do a whole day there. Here's the thing. So there's no unlimited booze package on Disney Cruise.
Right.
It's like one of the only ones, mostly because it's for children. But also there's a lot of adults on there, including myself and my high school best friend. And they're definitely going to think we're a gay couple. But you can bring 2 bottles of wine apiece, and I'm not a big wine drinker, neither is my buddy, or you can bring a 6-pack of beer. So my thought is I'm going to go out in Fort Lauderdale and find the most potent beer that I can find, like 12% beers in a 6-pack, which I don't even know if they can legally sell, and bring those on with me. It's like, this is, I'm used to just packing the car up and driving to Wildwood.
Yeah.
I had to submit a photo of myself. I used a photo from Turks and Caicos. My passport. I got to link up my account to a Disney band thing.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a whole and then you don't get your bags till later on. I mean, I don't know how people do cruises with children. I'm dead
When do you
serious.
come back?
Thursday. Next Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday
okay.
the 14th.
Yeah, 14th.
And then I don't know how, my flight's at noon, which means I probably got to get off the boat at 6 a.m. I mean, a lot is going on.
So where does the cruise go?
The Bahamas.
That's it? Just the Bahamas?
We go to Grand Cayman. That's an island.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then they have their own private island, which is insane to me.
Right.
You land there. Now, I don't know if I can get off the boat. So I got to do interviews during the time that people are on the island. The second day I get to leave the boat the second time we're there. But I've discovered a hack to where I just keep booking wine and bourbon tastings while I'm on the boat.
There you go.
So I can drink more for less. Apparently the drink's only $5. So I'm not like too worried.
The last time, well, the only time I went on a cruise.
Did you buy the package though?
It was a Caribbean cruise.
Okay.
I don't know. I went with my parents. It was like they were going and their friends were going and their friends' kids were going.
That's the way you got to do it, I think.
And so we all went and, but I didn't really pay for a lot besides like the extra money that I spent.
Yeah.
And I spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
I brought like $800 with me and it was all gone.
Good for me that the Detroit Lions won me a lot of money last week. And then last night, the Jacksonville Jaguars almost also won me a lot of money. That was my income to go on the cruise.
I was also very impulsive and irresponsible when I was younger. And this was like, I was 25 maybe when I went on this cruise. So I'm much older and wiser and frugal now.
So I'm 32, but I feel like I'm 29. And I just, there's this thing I saw about the pandemic. Now, I was in California during the pandemic, so we were locked down, very locked down. And they call it the pandemic skip, to where you feel younger than you are because 2 or 3 years just passed you by in the blink of an eye.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm in the refusal that I'm 32.
Oh, yeah, that's a real thing.
Right? Okay.
For sure.
Because people are like, how old are you? I'm like 32, but I don't feel 30.
It
My knees
literally
feel 32.
happened to me. Somebody asked me how old I was, like right out of the pandemic. And I said 36. And I'm like, that's wrong. I'm 39.
See, I'm telling you, it's a real thing. So I'm going on the cruise this week. In preparing for the cruise, I have discovered what I am now calling my Bloody Mary recipe. So I got the sniffles. So watched the Eagles game at PJ Wheelahan's on Sunday, which was awful. But they had really good wings, so I'm good. So I woke up on Monday morning, and you can hear it in my voice. I could feel it a little bit. I don't feel bad, but I could feel it coming on. So I get up. I start pounding vitamin C.
Feel like you're fighting it off right now. Yeah.
And usually because when I get sick, I get sick. I get sick 2 weeks a year, and it's awful. So I'm pounding vitamin C, and I had remembered that I had seen a TikTok about a remedy. And that remedy is called Amish firewater. And for some reason, my TikTok has a lot of former Amish people. I watched Amish Mafia before. I watched Fleeing Amish. Any Amish show, I'm watching it. I love the Amish people. 1, they make good food and good furniture. 2, very interesting.
When you texted me that you were making Amish firewater,
yes.
I was like, where am I? What world?
All right, so the recipe is this. It is a half a cup of boiling water.
Okay.
A half a cup of apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
A teaspoon of salt.
That's a lot of vinegar.
And it's an elixir, and a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, which sounds similar to the detox teas, right?
Yeah, and they sell these things in grocery stores.
But I wanted to make this one because I wanted to see, because the guy that did it was former Amish, and he goes, "This is like the only thing that I still do from when I was an Am. I do this."
An Am?
Yeah.
What, they
I don't know. He didn't say, I say Am.
Oh.
Previously Amish. Pre-Amish. So I go to Target because I had to buy some other things, and I get the ingredients, and I double the recipe because like boiling half a cup of water is weird. You're just frying water at that point.
Right. Yeah, it's going to evaporate.
So you boil it, you put it in a glass mason jar, and then you drink a teaspoon like every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes?
Until you feel better. So I'm sucking this thing down yesterday. Number one, I pepper sprayed myself because I took the cap off. And the fumes just blew my face off. So you drink it until you feel better. So I started to feel better, and I stopped. There's still some in the fridge when I get home. I put some honey in it, and then I put ginger, like the little ginger cubes I have from Aldi. And it made it taste a little bit better. But about 4 or 5 sips into this thing, I went, oh, my God, this is like a really good base for Bloody Mary. Like this with the tomato juice or like the clamato. With this recipe will taste good. And I'm not a huge Bloody Mary person. I will drink them once in a while.
Love Bloody Marys.
I am telling you, the Amish firewater, Bloody Mary, which those 2 things don't go together. It'll get you drunk, but it'll also make you feel better. Like this is a good base for it.
Okay. Here's the problem though with Bloody Marys. I'm gonna segue here because I love a good Bloody Mary.
I'm half and half on them.
I used to love Bloody Marys when it was just vodka and tomato juice in a glass over ice with a celery stick. Okay. But now they've evolved.
Well, now it's
into
a meal.
Full-blown meals. They come with sliders and bacon on top and like a chicken wing. Like now I love them even more because now I want to see like how ridiculous of a Bloody Mary I can get.
I liked Bloody Marys. Like the bar I worked at, when you got a Bloody Mary, it was the premix stuff.
Yeah.
But then if you ordered a Bloody Mary from the certain bartender, the GM, he would go in the back and bring his little carrying case out and make it.
He had a kit?
Like he had a
Bloody Mary kit?
It was an old 6-pack that he had stuff in, but it was like horseradish, mustard.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, but he had the kit and he had the measurements in his head, and it was like a famous Bloody Mary, which I liked. The Bloody Mary that turned me though was at Patty's Pub in Philly, and the bartender named Cinnamon June would float Guinness on top of the Bloody Mary, and it was so good. The
bartender's name was Cinnamon June?
Cinnamon June. She worked at the L Bar, and she worked at Patty's Pub, and she was so hot. She was like a hot older woman, and I fell in love with her. She got fired, though. I just had my friends there. I said, see if Cinnamon's there. They're like, no, she got fired for, I don't know, showing up drunk. But that's when I fell in love with them. I don't like gimmicky things. Like I don't like gimmicky burgers. I'm not like just give me a burger.
Oh, I do. I am such an easy sell.
I don't need pulled pork on top. I don't need onion ring. I mean onion rings okay. I don't need all that crap. I don't need mac and cheese on my burger. I hate that. It's just that means you have a bad burger. That means your burger sucks.
Oh, I can see why you would think that, but I'm such an easy sell for a gimmick. Like give me any gimmick, I'll buy it. I don't need all of the I don't need it either. I like it because it looks good in photos.
I enjoy food. You enjoy taking pictures.
Phone eats first.
Phone. I'm going to a place in Wayne for Christmas. I'm taking zero photos.
I run like a little food blog, so that's why I do that.
I just don't, I'm going to start a food Instagram that is it's called
The Empty Plate.
It's just called Plain Burger.
You should start a foodstagram called Nothing But Crumbs.
Ate it.
And just like post your empty plates.
Yeah, exactly. And then this was good. You should go eat it.
That would be hilarious.
Here's my review. I don't write a review. I just write what it was. And if there's some left on my plate, that means it sucked because I'm a plate clearer. So if the plate's clean, then you should go get it. And then be surprised. Like I don't need to see. I do enjoy food photos, but I don't need to take them for myself. I just don't need gimmicky things. I don't like the burger that has to have a steak in it to like a skewer.
It can't be like over the top.
It's not my thing.
But it's so funny because I am when it comes to sales, I feel like I'm the kind of person, like I've done sales before.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm the kind of person that like knows every single which way, every single trick in the book to get people to buy what I'm selling.
Okay.
So you would think
Put
that
mac and cheese on everything.
You would think I don't fall easy.
Yeah.
For things like this, but I do. Like I am the salesperson because I'm the one that falls for everything. I'm like, oh, that looks great. I'll buy it.
Oh, mac and cheese. This on top.
That looks amazing.
Oh, I bought some things over the last couple of days. Now that you say that looks good, to buy it. I bought a waterproof a drawstring bag for the cruise.
Okay.
This morning I bought nostril hair wax kit. Because I only have to do it like once every 2 years, but they're getting pretty gross.
They come with like the long Q-tips, and you just
it's like wait, so here's
pluck the hair out.
I just put wax your nose hairs into Amazon, and because my sister had the melty pot thing, that you could either do fondue or wax your hair.
The neti pot?
No, it was just a wax pot.
And
it was gross. Because the wax gets everywhere.
Home waxing.
Yes.
Get it.
So, but she's not home now, so I couldn't use that. So I bought my own on Amazon, and it comes with this plastic long stick, and on the end is like it's like rounder, and then you stick it in your nose and you rip it out. But it comes with lip protectors.
Yeah.
And they're in the shape of old-timey mustaches. So there's a handlebar mustache. There's a big bushy mustache. There's like a Fu Manchu. I wasn't sure why, because you see the picture and then the whole kit's laid out. And it has stickable mustaches. And then I had to do some further investigating on YouTube. And the mustache is the lip protector.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for it. I also ordered my mom's Christmas gift on Amazon. This is, I'm genius. When she said this was genius, I was suspicious. It's genius. First off, my mom hates the microwave.
Okay.
She hates leftovers because she's weird. She hates heating food up in the microwave.
Okay.
So at work, she has a hot plate, which somehow feels dangerous to me.
Wow, really?
So she'll take things in, and like I made baked spaghetti last night for dinner, and I put it in a glass bowl, and then she took the glass bowl to work today to heat up. But they have a personal use, portable, battery-powered crockpot.
No way.
It's, I would say it's the size, it's like this big. I don't know what the size of that would be, like a small cake you would buy.
Okay.
It's got a handle on top. And I think you can just put your food in there for the next day. Like if you're packing the night before.
Right.
Put your food in there, pop it in the fridge. And then when you want to eat lunch the next day, you hit the button and then heats it up. Personal crock pot.
They're
$30.
If it's a personal crock pot, then doesn't she have to like turn it on in the morning so that it's ready by lunch?
I think it's crock pot brand. You know what I mean? Like it's for heating up food.
Oh.
Someone at work had it. And then that's what she wants for Christmas. And I said, this might be... I'm really good at gifts. Just let everybody know.
That's actually really cool.
I know.
I might like get that for my husband.
They have. Here's my crockpot pitch. They have a round one, but they also have a rectangle one, rounded rectangle one that also heats up. That's more, I guess, if you're going to eat a little bit more. She doesn't eat that much. But yeah, here, I'm going to look it up real quick. It is the personal...
Well, I'm going to write it down because, we have that section of our website to shop things that we talk about. So we can link to we're going to link to the personal crock pot.
It is, right? 20 ounces. How big's 20 ounces? What's this water bottle? This water bottle is 23. That's a lot of food. That's only 3 less ounces than this water bottle.
I'm legitimately putting this on our website.
I looked at Target. They didn't have them at Target, but they do list them at Target, but Amazon. And they have a bunch of colors, and they have what I would call trendy colors, just gray, but it's also kind of pink at the same time. Trendy color. That's what I call it. A steel color and then like a black lime green.
This is a solid Christmas gift, especially if you're doing a white elephant. This is solid
under the budget.
White elephant gift.
This is under the budget of what you would get. Like it's just like $30 or whatever.
Yeah.
When you do a white elephant, do you recycle old liquor bottles that other people gave you? Because
no,
my dad did it last night.
Oh.
He forgot to go to the liquor store, so we had a bunch.
He just pulled something out of the cabinet?
We also have like 70 bottles of Crown Royal at home because that's what people just get them every year. But
oh, well, that's easy.
He picked something else today, but I thought that was I'm okay with it. Because people give you liquor and then you're like, I don't really want
yeah,
this
sometimes you don't. Well, I mean, we have a liquor cabinet and there are some things in there that we don't really drink regularly.
Yeah, so give them to other people.
But it's nice to have, like, for when there's guests.
It's nice to have when I forget to buy something for the white elephant that I have to do. And I just re-gift it.
We have to give an update.
About gifting?
No.
Okay.
I just realized before we run out of time, we need to update.
We have some time.
If we found the love of your life at the Eagles tailgate.
I let these 4 girls pee in my bucket at the game.
I thought there were 3.
There was 4.
Oh, it changes the whole game.
There was 4. So we went to the Eagles-Bills game in the rain. The porta potty lines were 45 minutes long. I brought my tent. I brought my bucket that you made on the air. It's been just sitting in the shed. Thank God we brought it because I peed 1,000 times. But 4 very attractive women came and peed in our bucket, and they kept coming back, and they fed us some beer and pretzels. And if they would have came back a third time, I probably would have been like, what are we doing? Like, you want to hang out?
I don't even have enough time to tell you how messed up this is that you let 2 times pass you by.
2 times. And over the course of the last week, Deanna has sent me multiple videos of tailgates that happened.
I'm like, is it this girl?
Bills-Eagles game. So none of them were those girls.
I have been searching hashtags on Instagram.
I looked up the places on Instagram, like Lincoln Financial Field.
I did too, but I've
no
been
avail.
like, no, nothing. I've been searching hashtags that girls would use when they post a video from a tailgate. So I'm like, Sunday fun day, Eagles tailgate.
That is so generic.
Like Sundays are for the girls, Sundays are for the birds. You know, like, so I'm searching all these hashtags, and I came up with a couple videos that showed a blonde girl in a winter hat, because that's how you described her, with pinkish eyeshadow.
Which was everybody.
Which was, yeah, almost everybody.
The boots were the defining thing, though.
I know, but I didn't, like, see their boots in the video. I can only see, like, you know, waist up. So I'm sending you these videos, like, is it her? Is it this one? Is it that one?
Clearly, these boots were not made for stalking. That's...
I'm still determined
to find it.
I have slowed down my process,
but
I am still determined. I posted on the Philadelphia Eagles fan page on Facebook.
You need to read what you wrote. Oh wait, I'll do it here. All right, I take my phone down. All right, so Deanna texted me like the day after we talked about it.
Yeah. And
she said, I'm going on the Philadelphia Eagles fan group, and I'm going to write a description of the girl. Now, I was like, okay. Thank God I didn't include my name, because people on there are mean. Eagles fans are mean.
But everybody is so invested. Did you see all the support? No one wrote a hate message.
Here's the thing. I'm not a member of the group.
Oh.
On purpose.
Oh. No one wrote a hate message, Justin.
Okay. Well, people are invested in this?
All the comments were comments of love. People are like...
This is wild. I didn't know this was happening.
You got to join the group. They're like, I hope he finds her. They're like, I'm following. Oh, can't wait. You got to let us know if you find her. Like,
I didn't know this. I thought it was just going to be like people being like, this guy's a loser.
They were asking for photos of you. They're like, can you post a photo of your...
Photos?
No, because I was not going to do that without your permission.
This is true.
But they're
I'm not really in on that yet.
I didn't think you would be.
All right.
But they were like, you got to post a photo of your friend, and maybe if she recognizes him, she'll comment. Like,
but here's the thing:
people are invested.
I had dark sunglasses and a beanie on, so like it doesn't. There's no defining features on me. All right, here's what you wrote. This is the second version. I didn't know it rhymed until the end. That's why I was like, why'd you write friend? Calling all Eagles fans. Can you help me? Can you help me help my friend? He met a girl at Sunday's tailgate and failed to ask her out on a date. In the Citizens Bank parking lot, the opportunity passed and he lost his shot. She had to pee and said, F it. I'm going to ask this guy if I can use his bucket. Oh, well.
Yeah, if you actually said
rhyme
the word,
with that.
It would rhyme.
All right.
Yeah.
He happily obliged, and they had some laughs, and now I'm writing on his behalf. She was grateful and gave him snacks and beer. Above all, she brought the cheer. She had camel boots on and a warm winter hat. Could we find her and connect them if she's down with that? Please help me find out who this girl was. I'd really appreciate it, cuz. Now, I was trying to figure out why we wrote, and then it took me a minute to figure out that it rhymed. I'm not a part of the group, though. That's the thing. So I don't know what's happening. I kind of like flying blind, because then if it happens,
oh, man. Everybody's posting with love.
How many comments does it wait?
There's so many comments, and they all just want you to find your girl.
Do I have to get approved for this? I hate when you have to join Facebook groups and...
Well...
Philadelphia Eagles fan group.
All right, I'm going to stop my video real quick so I can use my phone.
Philadelphia Eagles fan group. All right. Fans group?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll let you do it.
Let me see.
I'll put the phone back up now. Well, that's the wrong way.
Groups.
I don't know if I've told any of my friends. No, they know that I fumbled the bag, because I talked to them and I said, I messed this up. I also... The light, I've broken the light. No, this is not the way it needs to go. Riveting stuff right now. Okay. We got it back. Okay.
I'm still, hold on. Philadelphia.
Like, my friends know that I totally messed this up. Oh, this is a good angle.
Eagles fan group.
Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles fan group. All
Posted this.
Yes.
In the fan group.
Now.
A poem about me meeting my wife over a pee bucket. I should go park in the same spot. That's the thing.
It started with calling all
friends, calling all
Eagles
fans, calling all Eagles. Oh, because you have to search for it, because a lot of people post.
Okay,
especially
so
after the horrible
I put an update at the top of it after you told me she was blonde with pinkish eyeshadow.
Yeah,
her friend went to Scranton. They gave him Miller Lite and soft pretzels as a thank you for the squat.
Yes.
78 comments.
Wow, this is a lot. They're positive, though? This is nice.
All positive.
Oh, this is good.
This is good. There was one comment.
This guy's a weirdo.
From someone who said, what's this? And no one responded to it.
What's this is probably just someone who doesn't know how to work Facebook.
Everyone is like, I am so invested. I hope you find her. I'm intrigued. Following. Love this. Parking lot poetry.
That's good. That's a
Someone's
good one.
people are like giving me titles.
This is good.
Like job titles for what I did, to like the way I posted. We've got 214 likes.
I have a solution to this.
20 shares.
I have a solution.
20 shares.
What if I go home today and I send you a picture of the P tent? Because it's lime green and it's very distinct.
Do that.
Instead of putting my picture on there, because people are mean. I don't want to do that. P tent. I put the P tent up.
I hope they find each other.
P tent. This is it. This is how I find love.
Yep.
We found love.
She peed in his bucket. He needs to find her.
We found love in a P tent.
Now, this is a love story I can get behind.
See? I'm going to be on Fox
Does
29.
he still have the bucket? Have you tried scent tracking dogs?
That's actually a really good comment. I respect that person. That person would be my friend.
I'm telling you.
They probably are my friend.
These comments are gold, and people are like in your corner. They really want you to find
what
this
I'll
girl.
do is I'll go, because I haven't put it away yet. Like, it's just sitting in the garage.
Yeah.
I'll go home. I'll set it up. I'll snap a pic. They're going to know. It was lime. It's the only lime green P tent. And it's got like a special brand name.
That's going to help.
All right.
I need this photo. Don't forget to send it to me.
Okay. We're sending P tent photo.
We take notes. Well, I take notes so I don't forget.
P tent photo.
Okay. Wrote it down.
All right. That's a good way to end this. The P tent photo.
All right. Well, we have to segue a little bit off of P tents to an exciting new opportunity. We've partnered with the Grand in Wilmington.
Yeah.
Our photos used to be displayed on their digital billboards outside the theater.
And random people would send them to me.
On the sidewalk.
They're not there. They're not there anymore.
But now that the radio station doesn't exist anymore and we don't work there, they gave us tickets to give away. They're doing a Christmas Carol for Christmas time. It's opening Monday, the 18th. And they gave us 5 pairs of tickets to give away.
Okay.
So while we can't like play a game, you know, and have people call in because we're not live, I put a link up on our website and you can enter to win. And we're just going to select 5 random winners. We've already got some entries too.
And they don't have pee-pee tents there. They have regular bathrooms.
Actual very nice bathrooms,
which are not lime green. They are regular bathrooms.
But you can win 2 orchestra seats to a Christmas Carol, which is honestly, like, not even like fluffing this up, my favorite Christmas story.
So it's mine too, but mine's The Muppets Christmas Carol, which is one of the greatest films to ever be made.
Oh, see, I like the old school one.
Michael Caine is in it, and he gives a riveting performance. So does Kermit. So
yeah, I just love a Christmas Carol. So if you want to win tickets to see that, it's it's to opening night, Monday the 18th at the Grand Theater, it's at the Playhouse on Rodney Square. But the Grand is giving away these tickets, so everybody who wins will get 2 pairs. And you just need to enter on our website at deannaandjustin.com.
2 pairs or 2 tickets?
2 tickets. 2 tickets. Sorry, you'll win 2 tickets. So we've got 5 pairs to give away in total. And there's a little tab on our website that says enter to win. But then also when you just go on deannaandjustin.com, it pops right up on the homepage.
Do it. And then we'll figure out if I can find my love. We'll go to the Grand together. It'd be grand if you could find the pee girl.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Bye, mayonnaise.